Hey guys, it's Dymond, and today I am here to bring you guys this highly requested video where I slay my frontals. We are using no glue, no gel, we're only using hairspray, and your frontal is going to be slayed and it's not gonna come right off. So if you guys want to learn, then just keep on watching. So I typically have my hair braided down under my units. If you can't braid your hair down, or if you don't have access to a stylist, just try to get your hair as flat as you possibly can. You will need a stocking cap or just some type of cap to put on your head, a wig cap that matches your skin close enough. I'm light, so I have a light one, but you should definitely try to get one that matches your skin the best. So two of the more important parts of this tutorial, you need your wig with a frontal or just your frontal unit, whatever kind of frontal you're using. And you're going to need your Got to Be Glued free spray. This is the spray I use. Of course, you guys know that there is a method that people use with gel, the Got to Be Glued gel, the black one or the yellow one, but I saw this method on Instagram and have been using it in the meantime whenever I don't want to actually be bothered with all the extra steps of gluing my frontal down. Trust me, you guys, this works pretty much just as well without all the steps. So all you're going to do is start off with a clean face. You guys could see I'm starting this tutorial off with no makeup, completely clean face. It's going to make your frontal attach and stick a lot better, and it's just going to make it easier because you will mess your makeup up if you have some on trying to do it this way. So I took a cotton swab way earlier and wiped my forehead off with some alcohol just to make sure everything's going to stick as good as possible. And I just go in with the free spray and spray a couple layers. It pretty much dries instantly, so you won't really see too much residue or anything. If anything is dripping, I'm taking my hair toothbrush and just putting it back up, trying to keep everything together. It's going to be a little messy just because it's a spray, but it's actually really easy. As you guys can see, once I sprayed a couple layers down, I'm just going to place my wig, and I'm still going to spray some more hairspray as I'm going. For the most part, at this point, when I'm placing my wig, I'm basically just putting it where I'm going to want it to lay on my actual forehead and on my head, making sure everything lines up well. And I'm just going to keep doing that. Since the spray dries pretty fast, I'm going to have to keep adding layers of spray. And I don't necessarily know if adding more layers makes it stick better, but I'm under the impression that it does. So as I'm placing my wig, I'm still adding spray, making sure everything is sticking and make sure everything's going to lay flawless. This is going to be different for everybody's hairline. So as you guys can see, once I put enough spray, laid everything down good enough, I'm going to go in with my scarf. This is a silk scarf, very important part of this method. This is going to dry and like lay and make everything stick. Some people ask me where I get my scarves from. These are just from the swap meet. If you don't know what a swap meet is, because some people have asked me what swap meets are, feel free to Google it. It's about the same as a flea market, just a place where you buy like cheap stuff. So yeah, You can get scarves from pretty much anywhere. It's really just to put on. I did my makeup while I had it on so that everything's set in place. And the last thing I'm going to do before putting my makeup on is just take a makeup remover wipe and wipe off the rest of the residue. It's hairspray, so it is going to leave a little bit of a sticky film. If you use hairspray, you know what I'm talking about. So it's just best to wipe it off before applying your makeup, because it kind of makes your makeup look a little worse if you don't. So yeah, just something quick, easy. Grab a wipe, wipe it off. Alright, so it's been some time. I just went ahead and did my makeup. I will have this makeup look linked down below in the description box as soon as it is uploaded, so you guys can check that out. I am just showing you guys how sturdy and like how stuck this actually leaves your frontal. Like, I'm really pulling my frontal, and this stuck just with hairspray, you guys. So yeah. Now I am going to go ahead and I'm just going to kind of leave my frontal to set while I do my curls. I'm just refreshing them. But yeah, I try to kind of wait as long as possible to add any gel or any baby hairs to the frontal, because I want whatever I use to lay it down to fully dry, if that makes any sense. So adding more wet product on top to lay your baby hairs, such as gel or whatever you use for that, I feel like kind of makes it not stick as well. So I do that completely last. With this rat tail comb and with my hair toothbrush, I am just pulling out some baby hairs so I can go ahead and lay them down. To do that, I am using a throwback. This is Clear Ice Gel. Hopefully y'all have heard of it. If y'all have not heard of it, look, I don't know what to tell y'all, but any sort of gel really works. I use Eco Styler gel sometimes, Clear Ice, whatever lightweight gel that I have, because I don't want to put anything too heavy, too greasy on my frontal, and I don't want to put it on my baby hairs. So I just use a really light gel, whatever is just going to barely make it stick, and I definitely don't use too much. If you guys aren't already hip, of course, one of the last ways to make your frontal look completely natural is adding a bit of concealer. Of course, I bleached my knots on my frontal already. Well, technically I didn't, but my wig lady did. Hey, Renee. I will leave her information down in the description box so you guys could check her out. But adding a little bit of your concealer will also just help it blend in a little bit better. So I do that to the parts of the lace that are actually showing, such as my part, and just little gaps where my baby hairs aren't covering. I do also take my barrel that I used to curl my hair and flatten my hair out a little bit. You don't want your wig to be sitting on top of your head. You want it to look flat, like it's coming right out of your scalp. So doing that, flattening your part, flattening your hairline a little bit, won't hurt you, trust me. Just don't have your heat too high, and it definitely will make your wig look a lot more natural and look a lot better. So yes, those are my methods and tips. Hopefully following along with this, you guys will be able to slay your frontal super quick and super easy at home. And I hope that this answered a good amount of your questions. If you have more questions, feel free to comment. Leave a comment anyway if you guys like this video, or if you just felt like my frontal was slayed. If you're interested in this hair information, it will be linked in the description box, so check that out. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Go out and slay a frontal today, okay? And if you don't wear frontals, share this video with a friend that could use her frontal slayed, okay? Thank you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.